Well, hello there, my fellow rushers. How you been doing today? King Rex here. And today we're gonna be doing an interesting challenge that was suggested by Prince Ali. And he asked a very important question. Can you beat Kingdom Rush Origins post-game with Golden Longbows and Lilith? Well, let's get into the rules and explain what we're doing and start off. So yeah, for the rules, we have 3 main rules. Rule number 1. We have to beat the entire post-game, which is the Coking Rage mini-campaign, this one with Badge Niman, and Forgotten Treasures. That's pretty much it. Rule number 2. We're gonna be playing on Veteran difficulty, because on Impossible... some of those levels were literally impossible, so... we're gonna be doing it on Veteran, which, you know, is still gonna be pretty tough to pull off. Rule number 3, which is gonna be the last rule. What can we use? We can only use Golden Longbows and Lilith, because he said that I can use Lilith, and she's my personal favorite 3 hero, so... let's see! Can we beat the game like this? Is it possible? Let's find out! Alright then, starting off with level 1, which is probably the hardest level, to be honest. Like, the amount of blood notes that you get on this level is pretty big, and it's rough. Now, these guys are not too different, as far as I can tell. The only difference is their damage. Their damage is significantly lower. Like, they do 16 to 24 on Impossible, they do 20 to 40, which is a lot, to say the least, but still. Quite a few of them ended up leaking on wave 15, because, you know, there's too many of them, and that's kind of the only weakness to the Golden Longbow. Crowd control. It's not really good against these enemies. He can just hold off against them. If that was the Arcane Archer, he will probably decimate them, but the Golden Longbow doesn't have any AoE abilities. He doesn't have any area damage, so that's kind of his only weakness, but everything else he's good against. He has insta-kills, which are very helpful, especially on the later on, and for this level especially, it's very good. Like, this level and Beheader Seat are levels that are designed for the Golden Longbow, man. This tower, I need to use it more often, because it's definitely growing on me, especially after this challenge. And yeah, NOL this time, which was very good. And yeah, here we have quite a lot of no burners. And I was kind of worried about them. You know, they were, you know, a little bit bothering, but we took care of them. Sure, it was a little bit close there, but we were able to take care of them reliably. And now here we just insta-kill City, man. Just insta-kill everybody left and right. It's wonderful. Even though it's RNG, it's still quite nice to see. Just all of these tough enemies gone within the blink of an eye. Wonderful. And yeah, the boss was surprisingly easy. I mean, we're gonna take a look at him. We just have to take care of this little crowd. And here he is, Brand the Beheader. Wow, decimated, bruh. I'm playing on Veteran difficulty and he still went down with relative ease. Insane. And now moving on to the second mini-campaign. Now for this level, the only issue is the Avenger, because he has high armor. And he's kinda tough to take down with only archers. It's a good thing that the Harassers have low armor on Veteran, because on Impossible they have 40% armor, or in this case medium armor. So yeah, we'll probably lose a lot of lives if it wasn't for Veteran difficulty. And we still did it anyway again. Wow, what's going on, man? We're crushing these levels. Is Golden Longbow that good, or is Lilith an amazing hero? Probably something in between, or maybe both. I would say both, because, you know, both of these towers are, well, in this case the Golden Longbow is pretty good. And Lilith, I guess, we just have good RNG today. Like, I didn't have to restart any of these levels, even though here it was pretty much down to the wire. With some Tutata action, we were able to destroy this last golem. It took a while, but we did it. Now for the boss, you can stun him with just reinforcements and make sure your hero is moved out of the way of his big old purple rain attack, and he should go down with ease. Destroyed. What a disappointment. This boss is so easy. Anyway, now we're up to this one, which... it was actually scaring me for a moment, because look at this, we have 3 paths and one of them is very short, so it was kind of challenging, but once you know the proper composition of the level, it's actually not that bad. You just need to have Lilith at the right spot at the right time, and you need to preserve your abilities, man, otherwise you're losing. That's just the way it is. And now we're at the last level already. Wow, we've been rushing quite literally through this post game. And yes, as much as I want to say that I beat this level in a while, this will be a lie. And the thing is that I messed up on wave 15. What happened was I used my lighting in a bad way, and I should not have underestimated the power of the Shadow Champions, because they were rushing through, man. Like, look at them. They're just gonna go right through. Thankfully, only one of them got through, but still, you lose 3 lives per Shadow Champion, so yeah, I guess it doesn't matter in the end. Anyhow, we're at the boss. And the boss was kind of scary, you know, when you have no stalling power, he is definitely a challenge. I mean, look at that, he's just crushing my defense. He's getting really close, but we're gonna take him down. And the challenge has been done. Man, that was awesome. So, in the end, the question must be answered. Can you beat Kingdom Rush Origins post-game with Golden Longbows and Lilith? Oh yes. Yes, you can. Holy crap, man. I need to start paying more respect towards the Golden Longbows. I can't believe that we pulled it off. Sure, we had some on 2 levels, which in this case was Galadriel's Wall and Tainted Pit. We were not able to get the NML, but still, most of these levels were beaten without losing any lives. I'm impressed. I'm definitely gonna start paying more respect towards the Golden Longbow after this. Hopefully, Prince Ali is satisfied. And yeah guys, with that out of the way, that's gonna do it for the video. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you for sticking around to the end. Subscribe if you want to see more of this content in the future. And while you're at it, drop a like on the video. It means a lot to me. And I will see you in the next video. Until it comes, that was King Rexy, over and out.